21 minutes to 8 now. Then when a mother went into a coma, doctors told her family that her chances of survival were 50-50.
But Cheryl Horton-Powell's daughter refused to give up and found an extraordinary way to bring her round.
It's something that you can't explain unless you were in the moment, but I was terrified, absolutely terrified. And I was heartbroken because I thought I'd lost my mum. I was just in the living room watching TV and I noticed that she was on the floor having a fit. So I straight away ran to the phone, rang 999, got her in the recovery position, and then she stopped breathing, and that's when they told me, look, you've got to start CPR. Well, the nurses came in and said, look, you can speak to her, and she might be able to hear you. So we knew her favourite song was the Cy Cranston one. It was probably the most magical moment ever, because she started watching her feet tap. She was absolutely mesmerised by her feet tapping to this music. And for someone to come in and tell you your mum's memory might not be there, and it might be 50-50, and then for her to start singing the lyrics of the song, it just gave us this humongous boost, massive boost.
Incredible. Cheryl and Gemma, who's trying to hold it all together, are with us right now. Thank you for coming in to talk to us.
It's a pleasure.
It's extraordinary. How have you been since?
I've been well, really well. I'm fine. I'm back to work and driving again. I've got a pacemaker, a defib in now, so that's going to keep a check on things.
It just happened out of the blue?
Out of the blue, no warning whatsoever.
So your mum's collapsed on the floor. What experience had you had of giving CPR, Gemma?
I didn't really have any experience. I think the only thing I can remember is maybe at Guides when I was young, a little bit of CPR then, but other than that, I didn't really have a lot of CPR.
So that CPR kept your mum alive, the paramedics came, those seconds were vital, and then she's suddenly in hospital and she's in a coma. What was it that made you think, you know what, I've got to give her this song that she loves and get her to listen to it?
It's just, we knew that you loved that song, and we were in the hospital and they said, look, you can talk to her. So we're like, maybe we should just play her some music and see if that works, and obviously it did. OK, well, it's Cy Cranston track. This is the track that we're talking about. When we played it earlier, look, you can't stop yourself, can you?
You can't not
Cheryl?
move to this, can you?
What is it about the song that you love?
I think that it kind of got that authentic, vintage rock and roll, rockabilly feel that I cut my teeth on and my parents are really heavily involved in. It's been part of my growing up, and it's just got that authenticness about it.
It's got a lovely energy to it.
You can't not move, can you?
You've been in touch with Cy, though, since, haven't you? Have you told him the story?
Yeah, he does know. His manager, Pete, has been in touch with him to tell him what happened, and I saw him on the Right Show the other day and put a little email in just to say, and it's nice to see him doing really well, and it's like, oh yeah, brought it all back, that this music meant a lot.
But you've never actually met him?
No, I've not met him yet,
What do you think you'd say to him if you were to meet him?
I'll probably cry.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Well, on that cue, how about we bring Cy in, because we've organised something very special for you.
What your reaction will be.
In you come, Cy. If you can squeeze past.
Cy! Oh my
And you go, Cy.
Oh my goodness! Oh goodness!
Hello. Lovely to see you.
Oh dear! Oh my!
So look, this is the man that brought you out of your coma.
Oh my God! It's so lovely to meet you.
I'm so happy for you and so happy to be here.
Oh, I'm so.
How are you feeling now? Are you all right?
I am overwhelmed. I'm totally
Has that defib kicked in? Has it? That's the
No, it's still all right.